What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Neon Mushroom. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm Adrian, and today, like I've been alluding to, we have a box opening. Glare? No glare. We got a box opening for Double Masters. And I'm just personally excited about this. Me and the roommate, Mr. Guy Scott, you've seen him on the channel plenty of times before. We wanted to just split a box because we don't buy that much Shield product anymore. We are pretty enfranchised players. We just buy singles when they come out as we need them. But this set seemed way too sweet to pass on, and I figured we should probably record it so you guys could also enjoy the opening experience. So without any more blabbing on, let's go over to my table in the other room and get the different camera and open these 24 packs of Double Masters. Alright, we got some Double Masters to open for you guys here. Before we do, I want to take a quick look at the, we got some box toppers, which is pretty sweet. Not really box toppers, these are the buy a box promos. And since we're in Double Masters, we get two. So you get a Wrath of God and a Quarter Calling. These are awesome. I'll probably be taking the Wrath of God. I use a lot more decks that need Wrath effects. And I'd say Guy's more of a green player than me, so this works out pretty well. Let's open this box. I don't have anything fancy to do this with, so I'll do it with this. Should be fine. Hopefully I didn't destroy anything just now. And then we can start opening packs. This is going to be 24 packs, 2 rares in each pack, or 2 rares or 2 mythics, or like a combination thereof. 2 foils, all the good stuff. By this point, you guys have probably seen this product see some openings. So we got the Double Masters box topper, and important mention, it's not bent at all. Wizards has done a really good job with this product as far as packaging goes. So thank you. By the way, shout out Pandemonium. They're not a sponsor, but that's the local game shop I got this box from. These packs feel and look absolutely gorgeous. There's gonna be a little glare, so probably not gonna do it justice, but get your bobs and your breas and your bobs and your breas and your bobs and your worm coils. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Pandemonium is my local game store, and they always do me right. They have been a big part of my life for the past decade. And I don't know, they've just kind of been a part of my life since I was like a teenager at this point. So if you're in Southeast Michigan or anywhere near it, maybe come check them out. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this last. Just kind of like as a finale. There's 24 packs. We're only gonna go through the first few of these packs at a slower rate. Then we're gonna start to pick up pace pretty quickly because most of the value is in the rare slot. We're gonna pay some attention to the commons and non-common slot. We're just gonna kind of scan through them. But we don't want to go too quickly. But we don't want to go so slowly that like the video drags on, like I'm making it do right now. But like I said, we're going to take these first couple packs to just look through and enjoy the cards just a little bit. Defiant Salvager, Clear Shot, Battle Rattle Shaman. This is actually quite a powerful card in the most recent, he just came out in a set, the core set or something. He was really good in draft, so was the Fierce Empath. Cloudbreeder Sphinx, Sickle Slicer. Let's move these up closer here. Yeah, now you can see. Skinwing, Angel of the Dawn, and here we got some uncommons. We've got Valor and Akros. Oop. Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Boo. Drown in Sorrow. And a couple rares. First one, Vishkal, Blood Arbiter. This is one of the okay ones. Like, this isn't a bad card by any means, but I don't think this is one of the hits. And looking at my quality here, let me make sure you can read this. You can't really read this, so I'm gonna play with some settings here after we go through this pack. We got a Blinkmoth Nexus, that's not all bad. And then our 2 foils are Mana Reflection foil and Casual's Toll Collector. So this foil Mana Reflection, awesome. We'll put that up there, put these up there. We'll get those in sleeves. And let me see how this looks when I just put this up here. I can barely read this, but maybe it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, we'll just keep going with the box opening. I want to do some more box openings on this channel, but I don't know how regular a thing they're going to be. So I definitely don't want to, spend too much time trying to make sure they look perfect. I think we can do that slowly over time. So how do we want to do this? We'll do, I guess I'll put foil rares up here. We'll keep a count of those, and then we'll just do a rare pile here. And we'll keep that up there, and we'll keep these box toppers next to it, and we'll put some tokens here, and then just regular foils here. Something like that. That should work just fine, I think. We'll see. Let's see this lighting here. It looks Not the greatest, but it'll probably be fine. Maybe pull everything to the side a little bit. Yeah, that's not so bad. It'll probably work out okay. Next pack. Foil Mana Reflection is actually outstanding. I do want to sleeve some cards that I think are going to be quite expensive. That Mana Reflection could very well be one of them, so let's pop that in there, and move to the next pack. So cards you may be looking for in the uncommon and common slot, all the Urza's lands. Cards like the Bauble, even maps and stuff are going to be good hits. So we got Defiant Salvager, Clear Shot, Battle Rattle Shaman, Fierce Empath. We literally did... Fierce Empath, Defiant Salvager, Clear Shot, Battle Rattle Salmon, Fierce Empath? Rudy? Defiant Salvager, Clear Shot, Battle Rattle Shaman, Fierce Empath. Huh. That's weird. Same exact 4 cards. Maybe there's something going on in this I don't know about. Flare Husk, Golem Skin Gauntlets, Corridor Monitor, Crusader of Odric, Vampire Hexmage. This is a solid hit in the uncommon slot. So is Cranial Plating. That's not so bad. And then Enlarges. I guess that's Enlarge. Whew. All right. This is pretty neat. We got a Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox up in the house. I don't know what this thing's valued at right now, but as a first mythic, that's awesome. Skursdag High Priest is pretty much a whiff, but we don't mind that after the Chrome Mox. Foil Brainstorm is one of the better foil commons we can get. And then Foil Sickle Slicer is fine. We got a Sapperling token. Let's get that Chrome Mox in a sleeve. That's pretty incredible. Bop. Okay, next pack. This is going to be the last pack where we pay any amount of attention really, to the, what do you call it? To the commons and uncommon slot. Then we'll start going through them pretty quickly. But for this last one, Tumble Magnet, Direfleet Hoarder, Goblin Gavalier, Kozilek's Predator, Chatter of the Squirrel, Mirror Retriever, solid common, Metallic Rebuke, Glint Sleeve Artisan, and then we'll get to the uncommons here, Thopter Engineer, Brittlesmith, and Kildotha Flame Fiend. Those are fine. Everyone loves a High Market, and Brutaclad is a whiff. So High Market and Brutaclad. Then you got Foil Gauntlets, Foil Crusader, and a Thopter token. Put the foils over here, put that over here. So that was mostly with High Market's not too bad. But now we're gonna kind of start to pick up the pace a little bit and just go for a scan. Nothing. There we go, get to uncommons. We've got the Oracle, Chief of the Foundry ain't bad, Selesnya Guildmage ain't bad. Then we've got another card from the Reflection cycle. We've got Wound Reflection. Don't hate it, don't love it. Sword of Fire and Ice. We absolutely love Sword of Fire and Ice. Wow, this box has been stacked so far. So that's a mythic we're excited to get. I'm not sure what this is at the time of printing, but this is actually one of the cards I need for my Ojutai Commander deck. So that's exciting. But it might go to Guy instead, since my Ojutai Commander deck can already draw cards. A couple foils, and a Germ token, and a sleeve for the Sword of Fire and Ice. Jeez. 2 mythics, and what is that, 4 packs? Don't hate it. Next pack. So some cards we're obviously looking for. I want to open an Explorer up for Mr. Guy Scott. I'd like a Force of Will for myself. So those are some things. Capsule, not bad. Wellspring, Pirate Spellbomb, Brainstorm. There's some pretty decent commons in there. Oval Chase Daredevil, Darksteel, and Trash for Treasure. Those are solid. Firelit Thicket, very solid dual land. And Basilisk Collar, both solid rares. Neither of them worth a whole ton of money, but they're both solid. Yeah. Yo, Guy, I know you're watching this video at some point. What do you think of that? How about a foil Avacyn Angel of Hope? We're gonna have to sleeve that. Our foils have been a little crazy so far. I'm really into it. This box has been, I don't know what the value is, but so far it's seemed like it's pretty good. Sorry about the camera quality not being stellar. This is something I'm using the GoPro I use for recording games, and it works well enough. But I'd really like to upgrade to, like, I've got a DSLR, but it's an older one, so it's a little too heavy to do top-down shots. But I plan to upgrade my camera quality sooner than later. But for now, I just want to keep putting out content and kind of like getting my reps in. All right, commons. Doot. Oh, Urza's Power Plant, that's not so bad. Doot. But we really want the VIP versions. They're not that great in this set. But the commons over here, uncommons are going to be these. We got the Familiar, the top of the statue, the Sentinel. And then we got Time Sieve and Oblivion Stone, which are solid hits. Neither of them are super important, but they're solid. You know, they're happy to have them. You certainly play them in our format, Commander. Not a lot of these cards are going to be played in like any of the formats that I play that are 60 cards so far, I don't think. But we really picked this product up because we were interested in it for Commander. Cast Down is a solid common. We got Cast Down, Weapon Surge, blah, 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 blah. Go through all these. All right, first uncommon, Is It Charm? Then we got a Veteran Explorer, then we got a Flicker Wisp. Those are all decent. Ensnaring Bridge, wow, that's gotta be good, right? And another Wrath of God, woohoo, it'll go nicely with that one. Steel Sabotage, Flare Husk are our commons. Not our commons, our foils. Ensnaring Bridge. What do you think that card goes for? I don't know. We needed an Ensnaring Bridge. I know I needed an Ensnaring Bridge personally. I want an old copy of Ensnaring Bridge, to be honest, but that one's better than none. And then, what are some other cards we're looking for? I don't really know. Like, getting that Chrome Mox is a pretty big deal. I've already got a playset of Jace, so I'm not super worried about that. I got them back when they were way cheaper. Cast Down, Weapon Surge, Sylvan Might, Urza's Power Plant, Steel Sabotage, blah, blah, blah. Expedition Map's the first good hit. Here's a really good uncommon in Bobble, Galvanic Blast, and Gore Clan. Those are all solid. Who doesn't love a Fulminator Mage? Who doesn't love a Tempered Steel? A couple of foils. Nope, foils go here. Adrian. And we're a third of the way through the box. I feel like I should speed up even more for the sake of it, so not everyone's just like, man, we just want to see the box topper, because so do I, kind of. So we'll get through these commons. I'm just going to scan for any value. Don't really see any. Then we've got Valor, Oval Chase, and Skull Mulcher. First rare is Ad Nauseam. Not a bad card to have a copy of if you don't own one. We do not. Maelstrom Pulse. And then we've got Sphinx Summoner and Skull Mulcher as our foils. So yeah, I don't hate Open-Ended Pulse. It's a solid Commander card. Go through all these commons, see if anything's worth anything. Not really. Sandstone Oracle, top of the statue, and Onaginata, maybe, as the uncommons here. And we've got Engineered Explosives, Sword of War, and wow, Sword of War and Peace. Sweet, another sword. Foil Ancient Stirrings, that's gotta be a hit. And Sift, pretty good. We're gonna throw a quick sleeve on that Sword of War and Peace. It's one of the weaker swords for our format here in Commander, but it's actually still a pretty good hit. You can play it in some 60 card formats. I don't know if the modern versions of like the Stoneforge Bant decks, I don't know if that's necessarily one of the swords they're playing, but it could be. Cast Down is another Cast Down. That's a lot of Cast Downs for the first pack. Go through here, any value, not really. Weapons Trainer, Mysteries, and Banshee as the uncommons. Then we've got Awakening Zone as a whiff, and Johora, is that how you pronounce that? I've always messed up a pronunciation. Also kind of a whiff, but still solid. Like, we've got copies of her, but we don't hate having more. Ooh, foil Urza's Power Plant. That's pretty cute. I like that a lot. Next pack. Yeah, Force is, like I was saying, Force is the big hit I want for me, and for Mr. Guy Scott, I really like to hit an Explorer for him. But, you know, if we don't get those, I can't complain very much, to be honest with you. Go through here, see if we can find anything with that. Brainstorm's not bad. Nothing crazy. Vampire Hexmage, love it. Unlicensed, whatever. Valor Stance, meh. Pure Steel Paladin, card used to be quite expensive. Heartbeat of Spring, I think we actually need a copy of this card, so that's pretty sweet. We got a Capsule and a Gleaming Barrier. Put those over as foils, move to the next pack. Bop. Get rid of some commons. Was there anything in here? Not really. Alright, we got Ravenous Intruder as our first uncommon, followed by Yavimai's Embrace and Ash Barrens. First rare is Send Triplets. That's a copy of a card I want for bad things that I want to do to my friends, using this channel as a vessel for my crime. So that's cool. Good. Arkham Dagson. Oh man, what a neat count of mythics. How exciting. Heartless Pillage, and we even get another foil rare and Austere Command. Wow, that was if you're gonna open one pack, like if you're just gonna crack a single pack, getting a foil rare, 2 mythics, that seems like a pack that definitely made us our money back. We want to sleeve the Austere Command. We want to sleeve this new version of Arkham Dagson. There's an older version that I really like, but you know, I think we like this new version just as much, because it dropped the price down so much. And then Send Triplets. Who's not a fan of the triplets? I'm a fan of the triplets, but that's because I do less than kosher things in Commander when I can get away with it, when my friends will allow me to. which is most of the time because they're good people. Next pack. Yeah, unfortunately, we're getting to the point where, like, I don't know if we're going to see a Force or a, just with the sheer amount of mythics we've gotten, I don't know if we can see a Force or an Explorer, but if we do, like, wow, could not be happier with this box. Dude, got a bunch of these commons, not bad. Invigorate, who cares? Dismantle, who cares? Sierra Sphinx, who cares? Isochron Scepter, love it. Dramatic Scepter combo, sweet. Baleful Strix, no one hates Baleful Strix. We got a couple commons, and then we got a worm. We're almost 2/3 of the way through this box. Open this up. Come on, there we go. Commons, Star, or yeah, Chromatic Star, Urza Star, not bad commons. Thopter Engineer, who cares? Not me, not very much anyway. Treasure Keeper, Basalt Monolith, not a bad uncommon. We've got Salvage Titan, followed by a Noble Hierarch, Mr. Guy Scott, congratulations, this is one you were looking for. You have a Hierarch. Foil Welding Jar, and holy moly, Foil Path. Absolutely love it. Moving on, this is gonna mark the 2/3 through the box mark. Then we're gonna be able to get into the box topper, which is, you know, that's the main reason I'm here. I don't know about you guys. A bunch of comments, no, nothing really going on. Mirror Retriever, not too bad. We got a Hinder. Hinder's all right. Sphinx Summoner, meh. You got a copy already. Golem, Artisan, fine. Wooded Bastion, love these cycling lands. Council's Judgment, I personally needed a copy. A couple foils, and a treasure. All right, last stack. Let's get it going. What does that put us at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mythics. That's got to be right around on par. We probably can't pull too many more of those. A bunch of common. Star, not bad. Ravenous Intruder. Yeah, there seems to be some ordering to these packs. Trash for treasures. We got a Braids. We already got a copy of Braids, not too exciting. Blade Spicer. We don't really want that card, but we got it anyway. And a couple foils. They've got a common and a non-common. Not too bad. Pop that down. Next pack. Yeah, we could pretty much pull chaff for the rest of this video and not be aggravated with the box. I'm super sorry about this glare. I'm gonna do something about that moving forward as we do box openings. Bunch of commons. We got a Darksteel Citadel, not too bad. Thirst for Knowledge, Flicker Wisp, all decent. Dualcaster Mage, good to have in the collection, not a hard hitter. Master of Ethereum, same thing as Dualcaster Mage. And then we've got, we got another foil rare. We got Cathodian, we don't really care about that. Magus of the Abyss, not bad. I'm not going to sleeve this foil necessarily. I don't think it's worth very much, but I don't hate it. And you can't hate that that's our 3rd foil rare. That ain't nothing to turn your nose up at. A bunch of commons. We got a Power Plant. That's not bad. Master Splicer. Bobble, yes. Galvanic Blast, Attracts a Praetor's Voice. I needed a copy. Sorry about bumping the camera. Mirror Battlesphere. It's fine. There's another mythic. Wow. Inspector and Retriever foils. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to pull in Atraxa. I'd love the VIP version, like the box topper version, but those products, if you're gonna buy a low quantity, do seem like they have a lot of volatility. Commons, Puzzle Knot, that's fun. I miss those. Crop Rotation, here you go, guy. I don't know if you needed a copy of Crop Rotation. They're pretty cheap, but here's just a copy. We've got Death Shadow. Who's asking for Death Shadow? Not me. Sundering Titan is banned in my favorite format. A couple foils. What do we got here? 4 more packs? Let's see what we got. All right. Commons. Pognify. Don't hate a Pognify. Core Tapper. Glasshouse Hulk. Don't hate any of those. Adaptive Automaton. Cool. Archangel of Thune. Why you a mythic? Foil Urzas. Everflowing Chalice. We've pulled a lot of mythics. That might be to be expected because of the way they're seated in this set. I'm not actually sure. Our opening for that Force is closing slowly, but at this point, I don't know if that's actually that much of a hit to take. Commons. We've got a Factory, Rush, Lightning Greaves, Inkwell Leviathan, Godolphin Forge Master, and just a couple of foils. Copy token. See what we got here. This is the second to the last pack. And I said I can't imagine we're getting any more mythics before, but like this is a surprising, the count of mythics has been surprising for me. Bunch of commons. I can't imagine there's anything worth looking at in there. Reclamation Shade, Pentad Prism, Sunken Ruins, once upon a time was a $30 card, much cheaper now. Glimmer Void, no one cares. Chief of the Foundry. And bum, last pack. Come on, show me a Forcible. You can do it. One more mythic. We can do this. Or an Explorer for Guy. All right, common. Springleaf Drum is an uncommon. Nifty. Buried Ruin, Prior Wild Shaman. Another Avacyn, Archangel of Hope. So we got our mythic. Ion Storm, no one cares about that. Foil Push. All things considered, I don't hate it. Before we go, we gotta do the most. Let me move these out of the way because they're glaring the camera. And I want to take some of that glare away while we crack the box topper. Man, how good would it be if the box topper was Force and Explorer? It's probably gonna be whiff if I know anything about my luck. Let's have a look. All right, there's my AC kicking on, telling me to finish the video, which is fine by me. Okay. Don't want to damage these just in case they're good. Ha 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 ha. There we go. All right. We have two box toppers. Put that one down, flip this one. Whew, man, look at that. Sword of War and Peace. I would have preferred a different sword, to be honest, but that is not bad. It's not bad at all. Mythic, I'm not sure what the value is. Second one, Urza's Power Plant. Not sure what this is at, but I don't hate this either. This is awesome. So we didn't get any Explorers, any Forces, but the box was pretty pumped, full of goods. Anyway, I'm not sure what the value of this box is. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video. Maybe I'll put it in this video. I have no clue what my plans are yet. I still gotta get to editing the Commander gameplay video that's coming out in a couple days. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all these sweet cracks. Hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing with all the duplication in the commons and uncommon slot. I didn't notice any duplication problems in the rares, but you know, I'm not the best person at seeing patterns, so we'll see as this product continues to get open. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.